Shalom! Good evening! How goes it? I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in my nighttime outfit. Look, I'm so comfy. Shalom, Chi! How goes it? I decided that I wasn't gonna actually set up the toggles and stuff if I wasn't yapping with people. So we're here. We're here. We're here to goon. I set up the toggle. Well, I set up some toggles on here so I could go like this and talk to you guys all smug like. People just don't understand me. I love that there's so many expressions. This is how I feel after hitting the Benjamin. It soothes the soul. I'm smug about everything. I'm smug because why do I have a reason to be smug? I'm not sure. I could be this. Do not yell at me. I'm just a cat. Okay? Or I'll be angry. This one has so many toggles. I can do this. This is how I'm gonna be when it hits 8 p.m. Because I sleep early. Listen, you need to get 8 hours of sleep. I believe sleeping is very good. And that's not just because I'm a cat. Because you need enough sleep so your brain can process things. I think also you gotta train yourself to sleep. A lot of people sit in bed and they like do stuff. They play on their phone a lot, or like they just kind of do other activities in bed. And I think you gotta go to bed to sleep. So now when I lay down in bed, I immediately get sleepy because in my brain I know the bed equals sleep time. You've been sleeping a lot? How much is a lot? Are you sleeping 10 plus hours? Sometimes the body needs a good sleep though. Sometimes you might just be catching up. Oh, I forgot to grab my water. I went and I filled up my water. Oh, hello, Rocket the Engineer. Thank you for following. I am Muriel Katshi. And you have now joined the Moon Goons. I promise we're not a cult. Some think we're a cult, but we're not a cult. We're just here. Guys, do you think following me is a cult? When you learn about moon gooning, it's different. It's different. Let me go grab my water real quick. Let me grab it. I just run. I run. I'm staring at you. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I had to run and grab it. It's not. I promise. I promise. I am on. You will be on no lists. It's different. It's legally distinct. Sure, we might meet in a cemetery now and again, but that's different. That's just because I'm a cat she. I love it though. Look at my vibe. A little graveyard cat. How could you not fuck with the vibe? I've always loved like anime characters that have to do with death. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because I'm afraid of dying, so I like the characters that do with death. It's like reverse psychology on myself, okay? Okay? It makes sense. Like Sailor Saturn and Sailor Moon. I loved Sailor Saturn, and she's the whole Sailor Scout about like the like I don't know, she's like the big nuclear bomb. She resets everything. She's the Sailor of Death. And then my all-time favorite character is Ereshkigal from Fate Grand Order. I love her, and she's the Sumerian goddess of death. There's lore there. There's lore. The Sumerians kind of threw down. Do you know about Sumerian lore, like the Epic of Gilgamesh and Ishtar and Ereshkigal and whatnot? Hello, Muguro. How goes it? I'm just kind of yapping before bed. I was gonna be productive, but now I'm kind of yapping. I gotta set up. I wanted to set up commands. That's what I wanted to do. I know I think being into Fate and Fate Grand Order and like liking mythology, I've always liked mythology ever since I was younger. I like stories. I like the stories of gods. I like little tales of heroes like Arthurian legends. I like King Arthur and his knights. Um but I remember being into Greek mythology and learning about like the Odyssey and all that. And I always love those tales. So Fate Grand Order and learning about more different myths and then like, searching them on my own after I see the character in the game. I know quite a lot of figures now. It's interested me enough to learn in history. Vlad the Impaler, my goat. Don't ask why, don't ask how. Fate Apocrypha. It's your free day to get stuff done? Oh, yes. What do you gotta get done today? You have to be productive. I'm deciding to just do stuff before bed because I go to bed early. Sure, it's like only 7:15, but that's besides the point. It doesn't count because I wake up early. Oh, yes, the what is it? The Iliad or Iliad? I always forget how to say like the last part. I don't know. I feel what are characters or I guess historical figures I like a lot. I like the story of Atalanta, Atalante. I love Yang Guifei. I like Wu Zetian. Those are just like actual historical figures, though. I do like. Well, I guess Wu Zetian and Yang Guifei are kind of my only Chinese figures that I really enjoy. But I do love. I like the aesthetics of a Chinese harem, like way back when. But but I know in reality, it was not fun being there, especially a eunuch. You had to get castrated to be like in there. And that's not fun, I'm sure. I'm sure back then, I wonder how many people like, you know, kicked the bucket cuz bad surgery practices. Probably a good chunk. Hello, Primmy. But I don't know. I really just like the aesthetics of them. I probably know more Greek tales than anything. Mm, I'm thinking. Well, Demeter's always a favorite. Persephone's a favorite. Because who doesn't love a goddess of the underworld? I love Persephone. I love the underworld themes. Yes, yes, give me. Well, Sumerian, I like Ishtar and Ereshkigal, of course. Uh, did you know that Ereshkigal has a doorman? I believe there's Nettie is the doorman because Ereshkigal has how many? I think it's 7 gates before you actually enter Urkala. And during Ishtar's descent into the underworld, she made her sister strip each one of her lapis lazuli and like fancy clothings down till when she was naked. And then when she came before her sister naked, Ereshkigal was like, my Galu, judge this bitch. And they judged her as guilty, so they stabbed her and flayed her up on the wall. Ereshkigal is kind of she hardcore like that. I love her. But don't worry, they saved her. They hatched a plan, and Ishtar got revived. It's fine. And then Dumazid went down in her place because, per rules of the underworld, no, you can't leave the underworld. Someone's got to take your place. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Ishtar is also what I think Ishtar fucked a bull in Sumerian myths too. So I don't know how much I feel bad, but Ishtar is like the goddess of war, love, beauty, fertility. She's one of the big goddesses, but she's also kind of a douchebag. She gets what she wants though. The world kind of like always makes her right. Mommy model, am I looking motherly? I've I was trying to set this one up, but I put on the PJ ones. I gotta set my toggles up. Speaking of which, I actually have to open StreamerBot to do that. I wanted to do my head pat, so that way you guys could head pat me and bonk. Well, you guys could still bonk me. I don't think the head pat will work though. Yeah, this one is the why am I blanking on your name? Is it Prism? Prism, yes. This is the Prism customizable model. And I fixed it. I made it well, I kinda like dressed it up the other day. I got a little look, I got bunny shoes. Look at my toes. Look at my toes. I wish that there was a kitty cat one. I got knees. But I'm just in a little nightie. The comfy nightie. Oh, I just realized there is an interesting square right there. Shh. Square, go away. Why is there a square? Wait, I know how to fix this. Fret not, gamers. We're gonna lag for a second, but I could fix this. Via the power of mesh tools. Oh, look, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's like when you're FaceTiming your parent and like you get bad connection. How long are we gonna be here for? This wetland model has a lot of layers, so that's probably why it'll take a hot second. Maybe. Listen, it's like a learning experience together. It's like troubleshooting. I'm learning to become technically adept, one may say. Oh my gosh. How long is it gonna take? It's gonna take me like 5 seconds to fix what the problem is. And it's gonna take 5 years to get to the stage where I can fix my problem. Look how derpy I am. Come on, load VTube Studio. Is this stream 18 and up? I mean, like I swear and stuff. Well, yeah, no children around, but I'm not like being naughty with it. Hello, Baran Manuel. Give me a second. It's lagging. Come on, VTube Studio. I believe in you. Maybe this wasn't the good. Oh, my tail moved. Oh, it worked. Is this? What is this? I can't see it. It's to the right of my head. No, I'm sorry. 16 is too young. But thank you for stopping by. It's good that you had the forethought to ask, though. Though I am just kind of yapping tonight. I'm really not doing much. There we go. Is this going to disappear now? If I make it... No, it's not going to disappear. What button is this? Bye-bye. Have a wonderful night. Debated? the emote name. How am I supposed to? Is it on the wrong... How do I make the thing go? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll figure that one out a different time. We're gonna have a weird square here. It's okay. Don't mind the man behind the semi-transparent triangle in the corner. The more I talk about it, the more you notice it. I know. It's okay. Shh. It's like, what is it? The pee-pee poo-poo man. Don't think, don't see it, don't say it. Or no. Don't think it. I don't know. That's a meme. Where is the meme of the pee-pee poo-poo man? You guys are gonna think I'm weird unless I show you. Pee-pee poo-poo man. The pee-pee poo-poo man. Where is it? Wait, here it is. See? Look. The pee-pee poo-poo man. See, it's a meme. It's a real meme. Say his name. You won't be laughing when he kills you. See? Okay? You guys get it. I just had to show you that it was real. I had to just prove. I might be a little strange. I got a little rhythm to my tism. I'm peer reviewed, some may say. But people like that about me. People enjoy that aspect of me. It's a meme. I might have a 12-year-old's level of humor. I might be just built that way. The most stupidest things entertain me, okay? But that's okay also, because at least I have whimsy. Sometimes it's good to be ignorant and naive of the world. Yay! I'm a good weird. Thank gosh I'm not a bad weird. Bad weird Muru would be bad. The archer class is really made up of archers, and people die when they are killed. Most obvious statements go hard. I love the Fate series for that. They sometimes they just have really silly lines, but then they have really deep lines. Shiro Ebiya, my goat, my goat. I say as I'm still not doing what I wanted to do. I want to make the head pat. How do I do the head pat? How do I trigger the head pat? Is it in my item settings? No. Is it in my item scenes head pat? Do I have 2 head pats? How do I make another one? Create new item scene. Select. Wait, how do I do this? I forgot how to be a VTuber. Head pat. I have 2. I'm gonna have to Google it, guys. Chat at ChatGPT. Make it work. Computer, make these 2 homosexuals straight. No, I'm sorry. That's not what. Computer, I take it back. Computer, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm doing the opposite. Because usually people go, computer, make these 2 guys kiss. I decided to put a little spin on it, okay? Computer, make your cube real. How do I do it? Hello, Harbo! Well, it's new to you guys. I've had it in my files for a while, and I decided to play around with it. Because it has a sleepy outfit, and I'm streaming before EP. How do I get small bags of sugar? Computer, how do I smuggle flour across state lines without getting caught? Thank you, computer. Your help is very necessary. Hello, Straw Slime, how goes it? How are you this evening? Computer, how do I scratch my butt? I need VTuber head pat redeem. You guys are gonna as wait, do I need to I gotta mute my browser volume for you guys so you don't hear me watching simple things. Is this my browser? That's my browser for you guys. Computer, show me a TikTok in compressed format that'll tell me what I need to do in baby words. That is good. Do you have any plans for your day? Well, I guess my plans for the rest of the day are yapping and going to bed. Cause I have to wake up, I have to work tomorrow, and then it's probably gonna be hot and humid because of course it is. I'm tired of humidity. I don't like it. It makes my hair staticky. It messes with my fur. I don't like it. How else am I going to achieve the maximum fluff in my ears? Not with this humidity. Not allowed. And did I watch any new animes today? I guess I was finishing up animes. I feel like last season I didn't have a lot of good animes to watch, but this season I have more. A lot of them I kind of dropped last season. They were it was really mid. Extreme heat warning. That does not sound good. That's too hot. Wait, what temperature does it need to hit to be an extreme heat warning? Is that like 100 plus? Or is it maybe that's even 95 and up? Sorry, you heard my Straw. My metal straw. Save the turtles. Metal straw. Yes, queen. Ooh, that is hot. I would be melting. Like, existing would be pain. That's when you hug your air conditioner tight and you say, please don't break. Please, please don't break. Have you ever made a swamp cooler? Just a fan and a bucket of ice water in front of it? That's what I gotta do when I go on vacation. Oh yeah! Not next week, but the week after, I probably won't be around for a whole week, other than like in my Discord and on X, because I'll be on vacation. I'm going back to Elflame. I'm going to my fairy wonderland. And I'll never see you guys again. No, I'll come back. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna go see deer. I'm gonna go to a magic forest land. Never exit the house. Honestly, sometimes I feel that. I wouldn't leave my house if I didn't have to. But I do have to, which sucks. I'm just comfortable inside. I'm such a homebody. I like staying in my mausoleum. It's mine. I'm comfortable here. With my kitties. See, I also don't like leaving my kitties, because if I leave my kitties, one of them is such a fat little piggy, he'll gorge himself if I'm not around, and he will eat too much that he makes himself puke, and I don't like cleaning up his puke. Because he just acts like a pig. He gets, I don't know, emotionally unstable. He becomes hormonal. And he has to eat like a pregnant woman. But that's okay, because I still love him. I feel bad when he does that. Oh, speaking of which, he is going to the doctor next week too. Because he had pancreatitis. So we had to delay his shots. But now he needs his shots. I do have an automatic feeder, but even with the automatic feeder, he'll overeat himself because he just grazes, and I have it on the lowest setting already. But he doesn't really eat a lot in one go, all as is. He kind of just has a few bites, leaves. Sometimes he'll sit there for like a minute and two or eat, but if I'm away, I don't know. I guess all bets are off. He just explodes. Yes, vicariously through me. It's okay. It's okay. I'll show you anything cool I have. I'm excited for food. I want to try cool food. But other than that, I wonder what I'm actually gonna do on this vacation. I want to see some cool animals. Maybe that'll be my goal. Interact with the wildlife, but do not get eaten. It would be bad to get eaten or mauled by a bear. Ugh, and I think it's the perfect time. What is it? When does summer officially end? Let me see. When does summer officially end? September 22nd. Oh, we got like a whole other month of summer. Wait. Yeah, it's August. It's not even in September. I feel like September doesn't feel like summer to me, but I guess it is. I don't believe in moose. I think moose are fake. I keep trying to see a moose, but I've not seen one. I want to see one in real life. But whenever I go to places that have a moose, I don't see them. And it's upsetting because I just want to see how big it is with my own eyes. I want to. I'll probably get got by a moose. Everyone's like, oh, you don't want to see a moose in person. I do. I want to see how large it is. And I also think their legs look kind of funny. So I just want to laugh at him. And maybe I'll probably should throw something at it. But I want to just see what it does, how it moves. He's just a guy. He's just like, they're just lanky guys. Or a baby. I think it'd be very funny to see a baby moose. Because those guys, I'm sure, look really silly. Because I feel like they have too big of a head that doesn't match their body yet. I've seen horses. I wonder how big a moose is compared to a horse. What does a moose even do? Also, I don't think the multiple for moose should be mooses. I think it should be meese. Actually, is that already what it is? What is the plural for moose? Oh, the plural for moose is moose. There's a lot of moose over there. I like meese. Yes, the plural for moose should be meese. Moose comes from a Native American language and thus does not follow plurality. What Native American language did come up with moose? Which ones? Which ones? Probably Native Americans that were in the upper states, because isn't that where they live? I think, right? I don't know how far down into the mountains they go. I think they're just in kind of cooler areas, right? They're somewhere. They're about. They're out and about. A boot. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Don't tell me to not hurt myself. Thinking might hurt me. I'm having thoughts. Oh, I didn't get to show you guys. I didn't show you guys the little toggles yet. I got this one. I have fish. I have fish, guys. I love fish. Tuna fish sandwiches are some of my favorite sandwiches. I usually eat tuna fish sandwiches if I'm gonna have a sandwich. I do. I need to overheating or buffer it. Here we go. I'm thinking. Having a thought. It might form. It might become real. We're trying. Wait. My tracking. Now I am reloading. You guys can't see me, but I'm I'm still here. There we go. There we go. It stopped for a minute. Oh, that's the wrong button too. That's now I'm eating. Now I have fish. Now I'm eating. Wait, what's happening? What am I doing wrong? There we go. There you go. Tuna fish is delicious. I know a lot of people don't like tuna fish, but I think they're wrong. Especially if you have tuna fish on like toasted bread, it's so good. Ah, thank you. I love my little white stripe of hair. It took me a while to decide what color I would be. I originally had orange hair, but now I'm purpley or indigo, dark violet. I'm not exactly sure what shade this is anymore. Yes, a little white stripe of hair. Like Rogue. Though Rogue has a longer stripe of hair. I love this face. I feel so superior. I'm a cut above the rest. You see, I'm not like other cat girls. I don't chase mice. I don't lick myself. I don't pee in a litter box. I pee on your bed. I'm different. I'm different. Petable. If my head pet emote worked, you would be able to pet me. But alas, it's broken right now. I gotta set it up. I gotta set it up. You could wash it. It's okay to wash. When was the last time you washed your sheets, huh? Riddle me that. You probably need to wash your sheets. I need to wash my sheets too. It's okay. I haven't kept up with it. Last weekend? Okay, you're more on top of it than I am. This one has so many good little emojis. Or like, no, expressions. That's the word, expressions. I'm sweating. I'm feeling the heat. A few years? That's a while. You need, well, no. I can't even say well. It's time to get new sheets. How many of these did I do? Oh, it's this one. What's this one? Oh, this one that has crying. This one's sleepy. Oh, is that all? I think I already did all of them. Oh, this one's pouting. I'm pouting. Where's the angry? There should be an angry one. I feel like I'm missing one of them. We're going through all of them. Oh, I forgot this one. No! I like this one. Yeah. I'll throw up a hairball too while I'm at it. It happens. Please make sure your objects are safely secure and not on the table. Otherwise, they will be relocated to the floor where I deem them appropriate. Some may call me a redecorator. I'm just a designer, okay? Graphic design is my passion. Is it no? Don't leave me! Why are you leaving? What do you mean you have a real life? What do you mean you have responsibilities? What do you mean you have to work to get paid? No. No. That's how I feel like my cat feels when I leave too. It says, no! Where do you go? It's scary out there. Stay inside. And I want to stay inside because it is scary out there. I don't want to leave. Guys, can we just stay here? Let's just stay here and never leave. The outside world is scary. Unless it's fair season. Because then we could go out and get apple fritters. Human is out to hunt again. What are we hunting? The world's most dangerous game? We're hunting each other? I want fair food very badly. This year I'm gonna go to the fair. I don't know what fair, but I'll find one and go to it and really hope that there's apple fritters. Oh. Wait, but that's I feel like I have a somewhat attached kitty. But does she cuddle with you? Does she sleep with you? I wish my kitty would sleep with me, but I kind of roll around while I sleep, so I get why he doesn't cuddle me because he wouldn't get a normal amount of sleep. He'd have to keep getting up and adjusting. So he just sleeps at the bottom of my bed. He sleeps at my toes cuz that's where he keeps watch. Squirt gun. No! The Frogger threat. Let's wait. I forgot. What tab was I on? I was trying to figure out how to do the head pat. Or wait, is this what I do? I'm gonna try to figure it out by myself, guys. What if I figure it out by myself? People don't normally think so. Oh wait, there is more toggles. I just didn't use the right button. There we go. Now I'm angry. Now cuddles are only on her terms. Oh, you have a heated bed for your kitty. I have a little heated mat, but I only take that out for winter for them. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, she must have a little space near your desk to vibe with. This one. Money. Oh, there it is, the traditional hearts. Now I'm sad. Now I'm shy. And now I sparkle. Oh my god, wait guys, I forgot. We have new emotes. We have emotes. I forgot. Now we have Muru emotes. Hypnosis Muru. This one is me sad too. Oh, this one. How dare you? How dare you? I'm offended by your crude sense of humor. Meh. I love this one. There it is. I figured it out. I had to look through the toggles. I was like, I knew I was missing some. I found them. I found it. That's what matters. I'm slowly becoming a better streamer. But if I could remember how to actually use VTube Studio, that would be helpful as well. To my cause. So what do? Do I do hotkey action? Hotkey. Change, remove, toggle item scene. Select item scene. What is... Why do these ones have... I'm so confused. What about this one? What if I... Does it work? No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work if I do that. It doesn't work, damn it! I gotta Google it. I gotta Google it. Or... I thought this was supposed to be simple. Why can I not remember this? Set up a create custom reward. No. I already have that. In a scene and bind it to it. Wait, it is a scene. Toggle item scene. Do I have to put the headpad on first? I think I have to put the headpad on first. Guys. This is the... Oh, there we go. Maybe? This is the headpad. I create new item scene. Select. There's gotta be an easier way to do this, guys. There's gotta be. I'm learning actively. All groups. Pats. Select. Save. I now have a hotkey. So, wait. Am I figuring it out? This is what's called troubleshooting. Do you guys know what troubleshooting means? I remember learning about troubleshooting when I was in like a computer class. They're teaching me about computers. Select. Wait, where did my head go? Where's my body? Wait! What happened? How did that... What went wrong? What went wrong, guys? Let's fix that, guys. Let's, select. Do I save all of them? Okay. That's not it. Guys, I'm ahead. Where'd it go? Wait. No. I've been... Where? Come back. Where'd it go? Why am I just ahead? I'm gonna cry. Item scene. Come back. Select. Wait. Save? Where'd it go? Where'd my body go? What's happening? Guys, I'm disappearing. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Is that... What is this? Is this a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? I am a Dullahan without the body. There we go. There we go. I'm back to my glory with a head pat. Okay. Let me... So that's not how you do that, I've decided. That obviously didn't work. Hello, Moses. How goes it? How are you this evening? I'm being scuffed streamer with forever head pats. Wait, I gotta take this fucking head pat thing off. Why didn't it work? Remove. God damn it, I did it again. What the fuck? Nah. I'm being what you always wanted to be. A Dullahan. A floating head. See, guys, this is why I can't work on stream. I don't even know what's happening anymore. There we go. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I promise. You didn't see anything. It didn't happen. We're learning together. We're learning together. It's a group exercise, okay? It's just how things are. There we go. Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check that. Let me diddle you. Bom, bom, bom. Now cough. I promise I'm a professional. Yes. No, not experiment. Experience. We could trauma bond. I say. Let's no, I was gonna say no. Let's watch the Perez Hilton video. We can't. That's bad. That's bad. I went out of my way to go look for it. I have morbid curiosity. I can't help myself. I have a worm in my brain, and it says, oh, someone went and committed a bad thing on live. Go watch it. Go see it for yourself, and then I regret it. Or do I? It depends on what it is. You need a favor. Can you say some wild shit real quick so I can vague post? What would you like to vague post? Give me what flavor of crazy shit what you want. What kind of flavor shall I cook up for you? What do I have any hot takes? What's... Well, I don't know. You're putting me on the spot. We're putting me on. I don't think Helen Keller existed. I refuse to believe in Helen Keller. I think she was lying about something. That's my hot take. What do you... I don't understand. I am also mentally deficient myself. So I get it. But in my brain, I think it's really hard to understand how someone who is blind and deaf could understand and like figure out what water it was or something was in the same capacity that I understand that it is. I don't know. She was lying. Wait, was her tutor lying? Am I right? Have I been right this whole time about not believing in Helen Keller? I'll feel so vindicated. We're Googling it. Was Helen Keller's teacher a dirty liar? No, I didn't pop that up. No. She was a... No, wait. Google AI is telling me she's not a liar. It's okay. You can fake post about me being stupid and not believing in Helen Keller. That way it's not a hot take, it's just true. I say that, I've said that to so many people and they're like, no. They refuse. Vague post. Yeah, vague post about vague posting. You have to vague post about the vague posting so that way those that vague post get. It's like vague postception. You know? Or vague post about yourself. So that way, if the shoe fits anyone, that you guys are actually just brothers in arms. I'm so glad I could be of help, soldier. Onward to the rice paddy fields. Hello, Hideki. How goes it? How are you this evening? Bop, 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 bop. I just kind of I be farting about. I keep not doing what I want to do. I need redeem guide. Go to item scenes, create new item scene, and name it head pats or something. Save and close. Go to item settings. After posting head pat, return to item scenes and request and a head pat, then save and exit. What? I'm trying to Google. I'm doing the Google. Oh, yes. Go shower. You stinky, Moses. You're stinky. I can smell you all the way from here. And I live in a cemetery. If you ever grow as a VTuber, you're going to vague post about absolute nonsense just to confuse people. That is a strategy. It's like a self. I don't know. Is it a self gatekeep or not like a gatekeep? Because you know, if the shoe fits someone, they'll take it as you're talking about them. It's okay. It's the perfect way. It's the perfect way. People will be confused and be like, is this about me? What is this guy talking about? Is this misinformation? Spreading misinformation online is based. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Who knows? This is the wrong button. Based. Why isn't it working? Based. No, that's not the base face. I'm not being based. You're not based. Based on what? I don't know. Guys, I'm getting better at streaming, I think. I say as this is more scuffed than ever. You see, I'm not really sure about vague posting myself. Like, sometimes I feel like I have opinions that I want to say at people, but then I also think the stress that I feel afterward of, like, people either not agreeing and, like, yelling at me back because they don't agree isn't worth it. So I feel like, what is it? I look up to? I guess I look up to people who are able to say stuff with their chest, but I am such a conflict avoidant person that I just don't really like it, and I have a really hard time expressing my opinions in a clear way anyways, so I probably would just dig myself in a hole. Oh, thank you! I like the eyes on this one too. I love this. I love it. If you feel like video posting, you might as well just confess to a priest or a psychiatrist. I mean, I go on like my own little scream into the void account and I'll complain about stuff. I'll be like, I hate people. I'll be like, people are stupid. They deserve it. But also, I feel like once you vague post or you talk about like drama or whatnot, then it sticks with you forever. So I gotta try not to do it, even though I have a big mouth. I have opinions. Maybe. Sometimes. People a lot of the time think no one would care, especially if it's just a silly little tweet. And then, because, you know, they go like, OMG, I didn't expect this to blow up. Muting this. So sometimes opinions end up going bigger than you would anticipate. And people are stupid. People are stupid. I've been seeing a lot of stupidity online recently. I wish I couldn't give a fuck. I think I probably am too chronically online. I place opinions and whatnot. I don't know. I guess I get anxious online if I feel like people are yelling at me or mad at me, even though in my brain I know that it really doesn't matter because it's just someone online and it's not like anyone that knows me knows me. It's just like someone who doesn't agree with me. But in my body, I feel my like heart rate go up and I get shaky and whatnot. I'm just really bad at confrontation. I immediately go fight or flight mode. Oh, thank you. This is the Prism, Prism customizable model. I've been playing around with it and I edited it to, well, be me. I'm so happy you guys like this one. I've had it for a while. I've just not really used it. It's got a bunch of outfits that I gotta customize a little bit more. You do what you say and mean what you say. Pretty simple. Respect gets respect. That's true. I think I kind of stumble over my words a lot. I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm not always sure what's the best way to portray them. But I feel like a big thing for me is I just like to be silly. I like to joke around. I suppose when I'm with my friends, I like to say things for shock value or comedy. I like to be outrageous with people. But I also have always been on the internet, and that's the kind of like content I grew up with. I like old humor. I like early YouTube humor, I suppose. The early YouTube stuff was the prime. Speaking of YouTube, recently I feel like there's been a lot of mech content. Well, actually, maybe the only cool thing is Reckless Ben. I think Reckless Ben is back doing videos. Or I've been seeing people talk about the McKamey Manor or whatnot. I saw Leaflet do a video watching the McKamey Manor stuff. I do that too. Sometimes I'll say stuff. I feel like I have 1,000 thoughts in my brain, and I'll just keep talking, and then I'll forget what I said. It's hard. It's hard. I gotta be slower sometimes, cause sometimes I am just a motor mouth, and I don't recall what I'm saying. The McKamey Manor one is. I haven't gotten to like the end of it or whatever. I want to know because like if this guy is being crazy and like torturing people for whatever and like hiding it behind an NDA and because no one can get a hold of the footage, like bro's gotta go. Bro's gotta go. You've been doing it for too long. We gotta is it subpoena? No, no, no. We gotta get a warrant for his hard drive. Search his hard drive immediately. Get him. It is, but I like yapping with people. I yap a lot. I just keep going and going and going. I like to and it saves other people from hearing my yapping. So you guys can hear my yapping. You hit a breaking point when you saw tweets of people talking about trying to cancel people for not talking about politics. That's weird. I think it's fair for people to not want to talk about politics and trying to avoid drama and vibe in their lane. If people don't want to leave, people who just want to vibe alone, you won't feel obligated to hold back. Yeah, I don't like when people try to push people to like, have a stance on stuff or tell people that, you can't agree to disagree. I think those people are kind of just outrageous. I say as I sometimes am those people. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't care about this new character in my game? You have to care. How dare you? But it's always about silly stuff like that. Are you? Are you being held captive? Good. Good. Don't leave me. You guys can leave when I'm ready for bed. I've only been here for what? Half an hour? Oh, I've been here for almost an hour. I thought it's only been half an hour. Ooh? Sometimes I could yap. So yapping makes the time go by faster, don't you know? Yap, 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 yap. That's good. I'm happy that you guys want to listen to me yap. I love yapping. It does, it does. I'm kind of surprised that I'm doing a pretty good job yapping today. I can bounce around from topics. Sometimes I like just hearing my own voice, I suppose, because I always loved sitting in Discord's voice chats ever since I guess, a young kitty on the internet. I've always been exploring the internet and like yapping with people online. So I don't like dead air. So I kind of just I yap even though there's nowhere to go. You were late. That's okay. Fret not. I'm also late. Well, not that late. Oh, I feel like it really depends. I feel like I learned how to yap pretty good because I liked talking about lore with people. Like if I were to start talking about Fate lore, I would not be good at explaining it. I would yap in circles. I do best when I have someone I think to bounce off of, but I'm getting better at just kind of tangenting. Or when I'm playing games, like if I'm playing my Neverness to Everness or my other games, I do pretty good. But when I play Marvel Rivals, sometimes I get quiet because I'm like locking in. When I play shooter games, I'll go more quiet. I won't talk that much. I expect other people to talk more and like call out things out that I need to focus on. I haven't actually played much Marvel Rivals this season. Have you guys played any of this season? I have not. Oh, I get that. Sometimes I feel like when I'm with new people one on one, I'm really bad at one on one conversations. One on one conversations, especially like DM, just texting, I'm horrible at texting. I I don't know why. One on one texting, I'm so bad at. I'll read your message and I won't reply, or I'll think in my brain I replied. But voice calling or chatting, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at yapping. I'll talk about my cats a lot. I feel like that's how I get around stuff. I like talking about my kitties. You play old games and your backlog is huge? How many? Ooh. See, I already forgot what I said. I already forgot what I said. I was just kind of going. Maybe my brain is going. Why don't I remember? Usually I'm pretty good at remembering stuff. But if I'm talking a mile a minute, I can't. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know what it is with texting. I really don't like texting. I would rather call and verbalize it. Um or if I do text, when I am comfortable texting, I kind of just pop in, yell about something, share it, maybe have a little bit of a longer conversation, then just die off until I want to like pop in with the next random thought. I don't really know how to end a conversation, I suppose. I'm really bad at ending one. Cats are very fun and easy to talk about. I love it. Deus Ex. Wait, I don't even know half of these. Well, I know of Doom. Hmm. That's understandable. I don't really text people much at all. I guess. Wait. You're gonna hear me crunch. Wait, let me mute my mic. I gotta crunch this candy real quick. The candy has been crunched. I didn't want to put you guys through my crunching. You prefer texting. I don't know. I like feel really weird texting. I I feel like I'm a bad texter. Like I don't really know how to engage in a conversation correctly. Don't mute. But it was gonna be loud. It was gonna be really loud and crunchy. What if you don't like ASMR? What if it doesn't tingle your ears correct? I remember old Doom. I remember playing it with someone that like when I grew up next to. Uh he showed me games on his Xbox, I think it was, or whatever it was. I remember playing Doom and I just liked it because I like shooting things. I just like mowing them down. talk to you about your cats all day and you think it was good content, you're easily amused. That's fair. I get easily amused too. I love watching that girl with dogs video, or I think that's her name. But she has a grooming service and she cleans cats. I love her. Yeah, I'm more like that. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Rocket! Yay! Thank you! You are now, well, I guess even when you joined, you were a Moon Goon. Does this make you a level 2 Moon Goon? I need to figure out the caste system of the Moon Goons. I'm gonna put you guys into a caste system. Or is that bad? maybe I shouldn't do that. Can I rank you guys like my harem's consorts? I got my consorts, I got my noble concubines. There's levels to it, okay? No, I promise. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's legally distinct, similar but not the same. Don't be confused. I promise you'll be safe. I have cats. Don't leave. Don't leave. You can pet them. One's long furred and one is short furred. His names are Hamilton and Oliver. They're my money makers. Everyone loves a good kitty. What's the highest level? I haven't really worked out the kinks yet. I gotta figure out how many levels there are. It's an evolving system, so I'll take tips. I'll take suggestions. You deal with guests, work at a hotel front desk, very experienced with dealing a myriad of situations. What's the craziest situation you have encountered? I feel like you've had to encounter some crazy stuff if you work at a hotel. Cause like, there's gotta be a whole bunch of, like, a smorgasbord of kind of people that come across, like, you know. It's a hotel, there's so many rooms. Some special Kool-Aid. Oh, wait. I understand what you mean by the Kool-Aid joke. Actually, instead of Kool-Aid, you guys will get some nice peyote. That'll be my offering. Shh, guys, take the peyote. It took me too long how to blah blah blah. It took me too long to figure out how to say peyote, cuz I don't know, when I read it out at first, it just didn't look correctly. It didn't look correctly. Maybe I am an ESL. Maybe I need to go back to school. Guys, the education system is failing us. The Fey education system, it failed me. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to speak correctly. It's okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shh. Don't look at me. Don't listen. Don't listen. It's all a ruse. Ugh. I'm having so much fun with that face. No, I speak I don't even know. I guess I speak Discord. I speak online. I have a really I feel like I say I don't know. I say shalom. I say danke. Like when I'm typing instead of saying thank you, I say danky. Or when I like think of in my head it's like danky. I like to go awawa when I text. Or ooh. I have really stereotypical typing habits. And I like to use little cam emojis. The other that's true. That is true. What was I thinking about? I had a thought and then it ran away from me. I'm sure, cause like you gotta have just a little bit of weird people come to a hotel. Cause like, what if they're traveling? You gotta come across some weirdos. Okay, night audit. I feel like that's when you would come across the most strange people. Oh, held up at gunpoint. That's scary. Did you pee yourself? I feel like I'd pee myself. Maybe not. Maybe if I had P in my system, I would. My Zoomer lingo knowledge? I don't know. You'd have to give me a word and I'd test it. Was typing and then you dropped out? No! You gotta get your GED! Though I don't know. Wait, I'm not sure where you're from, so whatever the equivalent is, high school diploma. Did you at least get a diploma eventually? You gotta finish it. Pee on the person with a gun, they'll be so confused. Bro, just start gooning on them. No, wait, I'm sorry. Just what is it? What's the gleek? Gleek? Do you know what it means to gleek, guys? I knew a girl who could gleek. It's when it's like under the tongue, they could like splash out spit, and it's like projectile spit. I don't know, it's weird, but it's called gleeking. Yay! See, you got your diploma, so then you didn't really drop out, right? Cause you finished technically. A girl gleeked on you? Gee, no, you got gleeked on. Ah, that's horrid. That's horrid. What did you do about it? What did you wait? Okay, wait. Let me. Why is it called GLEEK? Gleek to tease you? What do you mean? Hey, baby, I'm gonna gleek on you. I hate it. That's called Riz. Oh. I hate it. Wait, here, I'm gonna show you what a gleek is. It's here's a picture. This thing. They wait, this is horrible. Right here. They like spit out from under their tongue. That's a gleek. That's a gleek. That's horrible. I had a girl do that to my boyfriend when we were together in high school. I almost fought her because of it. I was like, what the fuck you spit on my boyfriend? Fucking weirdo. Sometimes I wish I did fight people in high school. But I'm also kind of happy I didn't. But also, sometimes I'm like, I wish I got it out of my system. Took 2 weeks to get at 18 from university, much easier than high school. All the drama and bad teaching, fair. Those high school's different. High school built different. Same though, would love to box. Some girls, when I look back on it, because I was bullied in high school. Of course I was. Of course every VTuber ever was. But I remember, like, I was fucking weird. I probably deserved it a little bit, but that's whatever. That's a story for a different day. But like I remember one time I cosplayed to school because I'm an OG weeb, guys. I'm an OG weeb. I got like my head shoved into a locker and they ripped my wig off and they made fun of me and then they walked away. I remember having my head in the locker and just crying afterwards. Listen, I remember it. I remember when being a weeb wasn't cool. It's different. It's different now. You guys didn't have the same rights as you do. And you have so much more content. But man, wait, what was I going on? I just feel like I should have fought them. I should have fought the people that were mean to me. Now that I'm older, I'm like, man, I should have just thrown down. I should have just bit people. But I feel like that'd be my defense mechanism. Even though it's probably gets you in more trouble to bite people. Or I should have punched someone in the throat. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's probably bad. That's probably maybe not. But I should have gotten into at least one good fight. One good fight to just know what it felt like. You got bullied within the weeb circle in high school because you liked stuff they didn't. No, you were excommunicated from the inside group. There weren't that many people. There weren't that many weebs near me. Oh, you got too tall to be bullied. They were afraid of it. Yeah, school doesn't really change. I just feel like that's kind of how people are. People always will like naturally it's ingrained in our, I guess, social structure as humans that like we kind of, I don't know, I guess we bully the weird ones, the ones that don't fit in. We try to hammer the square peg in the round hole till it becomes round in uniform because it's strange. But that's okay. I wouldn't have it. Well, I would have it any other way, but I wouldn't have changed my liking of anime, as in, because I still love anime to this day. Even though people bullied me, I never stopped being into it. I was into weird anime too. That's probably why. I was into like I was sitting there watching like Rosary plus Vampire and like reading Homestuck Wattpad fan fiction. I was a strange child. Okay? Okay. I'm different. I'm different than most. It's never too late to fight a high schooler. True. I'm listen, when school starts back up, it crashed again. It crashed again. Why is it crashing? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I know. Now it's cool like anime and it pisses me off because the normies are here. Fucking tourists. I get sassy about people. And like everyone's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay to criticize media. You're supposed to criticize media critically because it helps the media grow. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. I don't want to hear it. You don't even engage willingly in this media. You sit there and you hate the thing that you're consuming and you put your moral standards on it. Shut up. Shut up. Just fucking get the boot out of your mouth and watch the show. Rah! I hate it. I get mad. I get mad about tourists. I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just let me like my anime in peace. Stop criticizing everything about it. Shut up. Turn your brain off. Turn your brain off. We need to gatekeep. We need to gatekeep. Is it? That's my annoying person voice. Actually. No. I believe in gatekeeping a little bit. A little bit. I know other people think gatekeeping is dumb, but I think it's bad when people see, this is why I say I'm bad at explaining myself. I think it's bad when people kind of, I guess, quote unquote, co-opt a medium. I don't know. I don't like when people come into something that I've known and try to like change it. Or maybe I just don't like change. I don't like that things that I knew as like normal in anime or nowadays, everyone's like, no, what the fuck? You're weird. You're weird. I'm like, this is what we were built on, baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like there's like probably a right way and a wrong way to do gatekeeping. As with most things, there's a right way and wrong way to do things. Yeah. I don't like when they like try to shift things how it's been like the whole time. Like I hate do. Gosh, I'm not even sure. What's a good like what's a good thing? Like localizers. I guess localizers is a good topic for this, where you could tell the anime's obviously saying like Merry Christmas. That's a good one. Animes where the characters obviously saying Merry Christmas and they're like, they're obviously saying English in English and translators make it into Happy Holidays and I'm like, I can tell. I can hear her saying Merry Christmas. Why are you lying to me? And it's just stupid stuff like that that annoys me. It's like, why are you lying? I can obviously tell what it is. Stop changing it. Or I don't know. I guess localizers is one thing. Or a lot of like things are like with series I like where people come in and complain about certain tropes or whatever that are in them, like with Fate Grand Order. I'm like, they've been in here since day one, baby. They're not going anywhere. Just fucking grunt and bear it at this point, and the 11 years strong. You're not changing it. You can bitch and moan all you want, but it's staying. It's been there the last 11 years. I guess I don't get how people can get into a medium where there's a lot of stuff in it that they fundamentally hate and disagree with and like see as really immoral, but then they're just like they just sit and dwell in it, but all at the same time pointing fingers and judging people who are enjoying, like, are in that same media that they're sitting in but enjoying it and not criticizing it. They're like, ugh, how how dare you? How dare you like this medium and not criticize it the way that I do it? I like this media for more niche and nuanced reasons than you do, but I also consume it critically. Therefore, I'm better than you. And I don't like that mentality. How dare you? How dare? Yeah, it's popular. And like popularity has totally infected it. Yeah, that's true. I At some point I'm just like, you don't even like what you're consuming anymore. You're just liking to hate it. You're just liking to complain. I like anime cuz I like to turn my brain off and I like cute things. Other people like it cuz I don't know why. Something to complain about. What is this? I feel something on my toe. There it is. I gotta set a sleeping emoji for this. There's something I could do with the settings in VTube Studio where if it goes off my face, it'll like make me look like I'm sleeping. And I will do this one for sleeping. Because I think it'd be the cutest. But I don't know. I feel like that's probably the one thing that I see the most online that annoys me is I guess that topic. Just like leave the thing that I love alone. I when was like the earliest I watched anime? I can't even remember. I feel like I was either like 7 or 8, maybe 6. Probably 7. I went to work and like with a papa of mine cuz he was watching over me and he had to have a meeting and he just put me down on his chair and he was like, "Yup, that looks like a cartoon." It was Inuyasha. And then I watched demons getting ripped apart and whatnot. And then I was hooked. And then anime became most of what I consumed. To this day, I watch more anime than real people stuff. And I don't really ever judge it. I don't feel like I ever. Well, there was a point in time where I did judge it. And I feel like I judged it because that was like the people I was friends with were telling me to judge it. And I guess it made sense because online it was very much that's when like the SJW era was. Is it? uh but yeah, I feel like I kind of went with just like what other people were saying because I wanted to be accepted with the in group for a while, but I didn't really feel like there was anything wrong with what was in like anime or whatever until other people were telling me it was wrong, and then I was like, oh, I mean, like, yeah, I guess so, and then after being told so many times, I was like, yeah, it is wrong. But eventually, I got over that, and I was like, actually, I don't think I really care. I think I just want to like my shows, and caring too much about the stuff that's in them kind of hurts my brain. I just want to turn my brain off and enjoy it because it's fake. I want to watch the pretty colors go brr. I want to watch my jingling keys. I like to watch my robots fight on my screen. I like to watch my magical girls have their magical girl transformations. Though I also think because anime's gotten more popular, we get less good quality anime. That's every season. I feel like there's more slop, or like animes aren't getting the amount of quality that I would like to finish the show, or like I don't know. Sometimes 12 episodes is not enough, and I need more. I need a lot more than 12. The closest you get is the Pokemon. Oh, I've watched some Pokemon. I keep getting told to play Pokemon. I might play Pokemon. I like the visuals of Pokemon. I have a few little like 3D printed Pokemon. I don't know. I like them because they're cute. I like cute Pokemon. I like to see art of people drawing like daily life, slice of life with Pokemon or whatever. Like I don't know. Not them fighting or whatever. It's just like them chilling in your house, sleeping on your bed. I love that stuff. I want a real one. The older Pokemon. Which one was it? I think I might have been Silver, whatever, something Silver was the one I was gonna play. Hello, Mad Hatter. How goes it? What is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I think my favorite Pokemon might be Ampharos, because I think he looks. Actually, no. I take it back. My favorite Pokemon is Giratina, because I think he has a stupid little fucking face. Giratina. He's just so silly looking to me. Oh, I've not heard of that one. Braixen. Braxton. Oh, it's the fox. I've seen this one. He got pants on. Well, the fox looked like he got pants on. And a stick. Why is there a stick in your butt? This fox got a stick up his ass. You work, read books, play games. Wait, watch too much YouTube. What is your favorite YouTubes to watch? What's your favorite genre of YouTube video? When I'm going to sleep, I watch Minecraft Let's Plays. The problem with short anime series is that some of those are just made to draw attention and boost manga sales. Yeah, that's true too. I feel like also there's stories that, like, there's older animes that probably would do better, or there's older mangas, light novels, whatever have you, would do better in an anime format if it fell into the hands of the right studio, I guess, that was going to, like, put a much detail into the story. Like, I'm thinking Monster was a big one. Like, I feel like that anime flopped, even though it's known for being one of those older light novels. Some of them, they just don't do justice. What else is that other one? The After the Beginning. Everyone hyped that one up as being a really good story when it came to its original source, but then I watched the anime and I was like, man, I'm really bored. This animation is ass. The Achievement Hunter ones? I've not. Wait, maybe? Achievement Hunter. I don't think so. I should watch an Achievement Hunter anime. I'd probably like that. I like farming. Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm starting to get sleepy, guys. Oh, wait, it is around that time. I usually go to bed in like the next 15 minutes. I've been really I like farming animes when they come around. I like villainess animes. The villainess trope in anime has always been a fun one of mine. It's just fun. I like it. Isekais. I'll always watch an isekai. I'll never not watch an isekai, I feel. I watch most isekais. I like regular fantasy. I like just like stereotypical magic person in another world. The no sleep gang, stay up till 11. I can't. If I stay up till 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll only have 5 hours of sleep. When I go to bed at 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hours of sleep. I like to shoot for 7 or 8 hours of sleep. 5 is not enough. You only need 3? No. I would not be having a good time with 3 hours. I need my sleep. Sometimes if I get really stressed or like I've had a long week, I'll sleep for 15 hours. Like I'll just collapse and I'll just sleep all into the next day. I'm someone who needs sleep. And I'm okay with that. Time so you wake up. How? Oh, I don't know how to do that though. I mean, I fall asleep really easy, so I guess, well, I just time it then? Sleep is non-negotiable. I agree. You need sleep. 6 is, I guess, bare minimum. in my brain, unless like something wakes you up. Yeah, I feel that. I sometimes I wish I would sleep less cuz I feel like there's more I should do, but whenever I don't sleep the right amount, I feel like I don't get stuff done and I'm really a lot more irritable, and I don't know, I just feel like the day's a lot harder. Mm. Sleeping is good. See, that's why I started off stream. I was talking about I've trained myself to sleep. You gotta be a good, like, I don't know. I just love it. I love it. When I was younger, I never, well, even now I don't take naps because if I take a nap, I'll just like sleep into the whole next night. That's my issue. I can't, once I'm asleep, I gotta go till the next day for the most part. Sometimes I could actually nap. I guess, oh my goodness. Bleh. What did I choke on? I'm sorry, that was loud. I just started choking on something. Why am I exploding? Bleh. There we go. I drank water. We're better now. We're better now. I guess it was a fur ball. Nothing came up though. Nothing came up. It'll come back for a vengeance later. It'll get me then. What was I talking? Sleeping. Do you guys remember your dreams? I haven't remembered my dreams in a while. Well, I kind of did last week. I had a dream last week, but now I'm not really remembering what it's about. But I remember when I was younger, I would always have a dream that I was like running away from this killer. I can't remember if he was a clown or not, but it was like part of the places I would run would be like a bunch of slide areas, or it'd be like the other half was like a dungeon. Unfortunately, do you have funky dreams? I feel like most dreams get quite funky. Sometimes. What's one that sticks with you? Because I have that one that sticks with me. Like, it's one that I've had that's a reoccurring one. Oh. I'm not sure if that'd be, I guess it depends on what kind of dream it is, if it's cool or not. That with a nightmare, oh, I would not like that. It probably makes you feel like you're in Nightmare on Elm Street if you're having a bad dream. Yeah, because isn't it like isn't it dependent on if you remember your dream depending on like when you wake up, I feel? Or it's like how long after a REM cycle, or if you're in a REM cycle. I wonder what our dreams mean. Let me Google. I'm gonna Google. I'm sure it's not a for sure science. A for sure science. Do our dreams mean anything? Or is it just like your brain making up shit as it parses through the day's information? The Google AI overview says many scientists view dreams as random brain signals with no specific purpose, while psychologists and historical traditions argue they reflect our deepest emotions, memories, and unsolved daily stress. Some scientific theories are brain cleanup. The brain fires random electrical impulses during sleep, and dreaming is just your mind trying to make sense of that activity. Memory sorting. Sleep helps clear mental clutter, firing away important facts and discarding useless data. Threat simulation. Some researchers think dreams act as a safe space to practice fighting off danger or handling fear. Certain things can affect your dreams, but it rarely means much. Oh. I know that some people think like certain dreams mean like what is it? If you I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I know that some people think that like what is it? If you dream about going to school naked or without pants on, it's like it's supposed to mean that you're, I don't know. Actually, end the thought. End the stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. People think like certain dreams mean certain things, like you're stressed or you're insecure about something equals blah blah blah. Yeah, like it implies your emotional state. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You get it. You get it. You used to include your alarm clock in your dreams, which is why you could alert. Oh, you got used to it. That would be so annoying because I slept through my alarm is a real excuse. It's like, damn, I heard my alarm clock in my dream. Do. What happened? Do dreams have meanings? Blah blah blah. What do experts believe? So there's not really a concrete answer. No one knows for sure, for sure. I feel like what is it? You're more likely to remember the dreams depending on when you wake up in your REM cycle, I think. Cuz I feel like the only time I ever remember my dream is when I wake up kind of like out of a dream. Like if my dream finishes, I don't feel like I remember it. What do you guys think of what is that stuff that people do like active dreaming or lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming. Is lucid dreaming real? Is lucid dreaming real? Yeah, it's like where you interact. Wait, let's see. Wait, it is? It's proven? Lucid dreaming is. Wait, first let me define what lucid dream is. Lucid dreaming is a real scientific proven state of consciousness where sorry you guys can't see me. I'm leaning close to my screen. Proven state of consciousness where a person realizes they are dreaming while they are still asleep. Researchers have verified it in sleep labs by having trained dreamers use predetermined eye movement signals to communicate from inside REM sleep. Yo, they had the sleeper agents in there. There were sleeper agents. Aware what it feels like in control. I feel like I've become aware of a dream before, but it never lasts long. I like wake up really quickly. You know that the physical world is asleep and your current sensory experience is generated by your mind. Take Ambien? No. Don't people like train for it? I remember seeing people on TikTok be like, "Oh my god, what is it? Shifting? What is shift? Is shifting lucid dreaming?" Let me see. Is shifting lucid dreaming? No, shifting, reality shifting is not the same as lucid dreaming, although they are closely related and often. What's reality shifting? What is reality shifting? Is it real? Is it real? Oh no, so it is just an online trend. Reality shifting is a popular online trend and belief system wherein individuals claim they can move their conscious awareness to alternate, parallel, or fictional universes. Popularized heavily on platforms like TikTok, the practice relies on deep meditation, vivid visualization, and specialized sleep methods. I thought shifting was just lucid dreaming. I honestly thought that's what shifting was. You know how to help lucid dream? Try to look for clocks. They'll never be the same. Oh. That's how you trick it. It's like, fuck. They're not the same hour. Damn it. Wait, do you have a favorite one? Or what's a crazy one? What's a crazy lucid dream? Back to this one. There we go. Some therapists use lucid dreaming techniques to help patients manage recurring nightmares or post-traumatic stress. Interesting. Trying too hard to induce lucid dream can disrupt sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene. I didn't think sleep hygiene was a thing. Sleep paralysis. What's sleep paralysis? Well, I know what sleep paralysis. I know what sleep paralysis is. But like why do people see like quote unquote demons when it's sleep paralysis? Why is it more nightmare ish in nature. Sleep paralysis is a temporary condition where you cannot move or speak while waking up or falling asleep. It happens when your mind is awake, but your body is still stuck in REM sleep. Muscle paralysis episodes that last a few minutes or less and often include scary hallucinations. Why does it have scary hallucinations? I'm confused. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. At least it wasn't real and you didn't hit it, though, I suppose. Why the hallucination? I got a cough. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. For ball, as you said. REM spillover. Your brain, blah, blah, blah. Your brain blends active dream elements with your waking sight and sound. And your survival instinct, being unable to move, triggers instant panic alarm in your brain. Shalom, David. Good evening. In hypervigilance, your fear turns neutral bedroom noises or shadows into dangerous intruders. Breathing blocks. Shallow REM breathing creates heavy feeling of suffocation on your chest. Oh, that's why people feel like things are sitting on their chest. Oh, I wouldn't like that. I would, no. We are. First, we were talking about lucid dreaming, and then I went on to sleep paralysis, and if it's the same as lucid dreaming, but it's not. It's different. It's like because your brain's still in REM, so you can't get out of it. Like, let me know how often this happens. Intruder. Common types of scary visions are intruders and incubus, or movement. Imagining you are floating, falling, or flying out of your body. You've seen a sleep paralysis entity before. It's scary as fuck, like a black figure at the edge of your bed. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Do you guys believe in ghosts and like demons and shit? I have stories. It's probably better you couldn't open your eyes. Because I feel like when you open your eyes, that's when you see shit. And if your eyes are closed, you just see black. No, you don't. I remember. Well, I've had a few quote unquote ghost experiences from when I was younger. I remember one of them was. This one probably could have been a dream or whatever the hell. I remember sleeping over someone's house, and at the foot of her bed, like there's like a little space between the foot of her bed, and then there was a wall and there was a mirror on it. And she had told me that there, like, her house was haunted and whatnot, but they eventually got rid of it. TLDR. But I remember waking up and I saw something standing in the mirror. It looked like a person. It screamed me out. I didn't scream or cry. I'm pretty sure I just laid back down and went to bed. So it might have been a dream. That is true. Yeah. Sometimes you logic yourself out of it. You're like, there's an explanation. Sleep paralysis. Let's look it up. Sleep sleep paralysis entity. Sleep paralysis entity. Another time, I was at another girl's house, and for some reason, her door, she would lock it and whatnot, or she'd close her closet door or lock it, and it would open. And I remember sleeping. Her house was like, I guess it was like an apartment house. Like, there were 2 levels or 3 levels, and each level kind of had its own kitchen and whatnot. And they were renovating the second floor, but her bedroom was up there, and in the closet, no matter whenever she locked the door, it would unlock and be open, even though the lock like worked. Like, if she locked it, it'd stay. but after a while it wouldn't. And I remember being over there and seeing like a shadow of a person in her doorway, like up against the wall when we were sleeping when I woke up. And she was like, "Yeah, it happens." Da, da, da. And so she's like, "They just shadow people." I didn't like it. They don't do anything. You don't believe in ghosts. You do believe in demons, angels, which means I believe in God. Oh, wait. I was looking up sleep paralysis entity. Sleep paralysis entity or demon is a vivid visual or sensory hallucination. Oh. I remember I feel like I had an interaction with something evil when I was younger. I remember being what is that? I was probably in middle school. Yeah, I think I was in or maybe early high school. I think I was in early high school and I went over to this girl's house. I slept over and her mom was like a mega Christian and she was showing me like some Bible movie. I can't remember, but I remember I was sleeping on the couch afterwards, and when I was going to fall asleep, I just heard like whispering in my ears as I was falling asleep. And it didn't sound right. It didn't sound like English or anything, and it freaked me out really bad because if it just didn't feel right. And I remember praying to God, and then it stopped, and I felt better, and I was able to sleep. And I was like, "Was that the devil? I didn't like that feeling. That hurt my tummy." Or I wasn't sure if I just got scared myself because she was kind of like fear mongering me a little bit. Cause I don't know, she was trying to tell me stuff like, if this happens and this happens, you go to hell and you get a spike shoved up your butt in and out eternally, forever. So I don't know if I like got myself all hyped up and scared before bed. And me pray to God is this scary? Well, praying to God works against evil things, doesn't it? And I thought something evil was preying upon me. But I was also younger, so I don't know. I don't know if I got myself worked up or not, but it worked. I'd like to think that God protected me. I would like to think so. You should also pray to God for my moon gooning. God can forgive a little meme. God can forgive my memeing. I don't truly moon goon. It's okay. I just think it's so funny. It's so funny to me. It just stuck with me. Remove the moon then. But it's funny. It's so that original video that it came from is so funny. It got a whole life of its own, that meme. I can't believe that people went on to make their own document about it after it, because it was just some guys watching, I forgot, they were playing like Battlefield or something, and they just started saying random bullshit. When you were 11, you watched the movie Children of the Corn, slept with the Bible that night. Oh, I remember Children of the Corn. That was one of my favorite horror movies, but it scared my auntie so bad that she didn't like going into her car or whatever when she was leaving to go to work because she thought people, like children, were going to come out of the woods and get her. I don't know, what was the kid's name? The little redhead kid? I enjoyed Children of the Corn. I like scary movies though. I love scary movies. I like to be scared sometimes. So you just gotta get your heart rate going. You just gotta get a little kick in your pants, you know? Trust me. Trust me. It works. Is this brother still? Yes, it is. What time is it? What time is it? It's 8:53, guys. That means it's like almost time for me to go to bed. That one scared you as a kid? Way too many cornfields? Okay, if you live near cornfields, I suppose it makes more sense because you are surrounded by the cornfields. It makes more sense to be afraid. I feel like cornfields are scary just because, like, they're so tall and you can't see what's coming at you. I don't like the idea of someone knowing the inside the cornfield better than me and be able to find me a lot easier. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think it's about time I go to bed. I do believe it's bedtime, gamers. Malachi, yes, that was the kid's name. I wanted to say like Elijah or something, but I knew it wasn't Elijah. There was probably another kid named Elijah or something in there. Oh, big stretch. There we go. I had a lovely time yapping with you guys tonight. Even though I didn't stay around for forever because I have to go to bed. I worked an extra hour today. I'm gonna sleep so good, everybody. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna go steal my cat and force him to cuddle me. I'm going. Oh, I'm so sorry, David. The head pat. Wait. Fret not. Oh my goodness. I'm being beat. It's okay. I'm gonna put it on manually because I was trying to make the head pat work with this. Because this is a different model. It didn't want to work. Oh, hello, DJ. You found me just as I'm going to bed. Cause I don't stay up late. Don't call me a grandma, but I'm kind of grandma pilled, okay? I'm kind of grandma pilled. If you can't tell by my outfit, I'm kind of grandma pilled. but you're not allowed to call me a grandma. If you do call me a grandma, I'll be very upset at you. I'll be very, very upset. So don't go calling me a grandma or calling me a hag. I'm only 240 years old. That's not a hag. And just because I go to bed early doesn't make me a grandma either, okay? How dare. The vague post wasn't that vague? Wait, do I have to go look before I go see? Before I go to bed? Oh. Oh, wait, that's not a vague post. You know, I'm something of a retard myself. How dare you? Kimberly should actually say that on stream. It's me not believing in Helen Killer. I'll make cookies. Today I made Tanghulu. Because I love Tanghulu. But if I were to make cookies, I would make butter cookies because butter cookies are the superior flavor of cookie. But you just got on your PC? How do you moon goon asleep when the moon is up? Because the moon is always up somewhere. It's just over there. I just go over there where the moon is. The moon's always up somewhere, DJ. That's just how it goes. God, stop talking to me. You guys are gonna make me keep yapping. How dare you make me keep yapping? It's not allowed. Maybe I'll stay. I can't stay. I gotta go to bed. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you, I don't even know what I hope you do. I hope you drink water. I hope you don't shit yourself. I hope you have yummy snacks. I'm sorry. I know. I was just doing this because I was like, I should stream. I should do something. Next week, I shall stream more because I don't work that much. You hope you cease my goonery? Leave me alone. Let me be a little goon. I love it. I think the concept, the meme of gooning is so funny. It's so silly to me. Go to bed. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to bed. I keep yapping. David, stop instigating me. I'm gonna beat you up. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to bed. For real this time. Goodbye. Wow. There you go. There's your music. There's your tunes.